Will we have Thrawn in Star Wars live action? And I'm not talking about television, I'm talking about Thrawn on the big screen. Well, the rumor mill and the latest news is hard to sort through. In this video, we have clarifications from Timothy Zahn, a possible leaked Thrawn audition tape, and much more. So first up here, let's debunk the rumors that Thrawn will make a live appearance in Episode 9. The rumor mill got started on this when Dorkside of the Force published a clickbait article titled Star Wars Rumors Grand Admiral Thrawn May Return in Star Wars Episode 9. And now I'm not totally sure, but I don't believe they had that rumors part of the title when they first published the article. But the real reason I call this a clickbait article is because the article only contains a few lines of speculation about Thrawn being in Episode 9 and therefore misleads the readers. The article is mostly about how Timothy Zahn mentioned he has at least 2 or more Thrawn books he'd like to write, but hasn't been given the green light on. Timothy Zahn has since clarified on his Facebook page that he did not mean that Thrawn could be in Episode 9 and that those other 2 books have not been given the green light because they take place too close to the sequel trilogy. But this all does incidentally mean Thrawn does survive that hyperspace jump with the Purrgil and Ezra, and as I've said over and over on this channel, Thrawn will have many books to come and will have a long life ahead of him. But wait, probably the biggest news here is that we have this crazy audition tape that has been leaked too. When I first heard about this, I thought it was totally bogus, there's no way this could be legit, but actually watching the tape, I quickly changed my mind. The actor does a great job reading off some Thrawn-like lines, and even went as far to paint his face blue. So to me, it seems that the website Omega Underground has found the real tape here. This hasn't been confirmed by Lucasfilm, and it probably never will be, but it just seems legit. But wait, before you check the video description for a link to the tape, you should also know that it seems like Thrawn is hunting down a Jedi. So as Omega Underground suggested, it seems like Thrawn may be part of the Kenobi movie. But are we even going to get a Kenobi movie after Star Wars Solo bombed at the box office? Surely these standalone films will stop production. Well, personally, I think people are totally overreacting to $103 million that Solo brought in. In fact, many YouTube channels totally jumped the gun and were quoting it at only $83 million. Plus, I went ahead and did a little bit of research here, and if we look at the MCU, one of the weaker performing movies that Marvel has created is actually Antman, and Antman's opening weekend was only $57 million, and that movie is getting a sequel this summer. So don't believe all the negative hype around the Solo box office. And by the way, Antman went on to make $500 million worldwide. So are the Solo numbers lower than the rest of the Star Wars Disney movies? Yes. But does that mean that we won't get a Kenobi movie with a possible appearance of Thrawn? No. And personally, after we saw that character at the end of Solo, you know the one I'm talking about, that's a spoiler, I think any animation movie crossover is possible, maybe even seeing Ahsoka on the big screen. But I'll talk more about that on Friday, so hit that subscribe button if you're interested. And remember to use the Force within you to make the Star Wars community a better place, share your thoughts and theories, and encourage those who do the same. And let's finish with the question of the day, which today is, did you spot any other possible connections between Solo and any animation series? I'll be taking your thoughts and rolling them into a community video for Thursday. So let me know in the comments below, and may the Force be with you.